Oh my fucking god. Star Wars Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker. That was amazing. Oh my god. I'm so exhausted. I'm starving. I burned so many calories watching that film. Rian Johnson in Episode 8. So Rian Johnson wrote the original script. I don't know what they said, but they said in the Wikipedia he was working on script development, and he definitely did some of the script development for this film. It stayed in Episode 9, the finished product. And my god, is it amazing. This film is definitely better than 7. It's one of the best Star Wars films of all time. I don't know if it's better than 8. Here come all the trolls. Look at my notes. There's a lot of exposition in the film. If you're gonna watch it after like 20 Star Wars films, like you're gonna be totally lost because you're gonna be tired, starving, and you won't have enough energy to like follow with all. There's a lot of exposition. It's on screen, and then like you start off with random aliens. The film starts off perfectly with a bunch of random aliens in the Millennium Falcon. I don't even know if they show up again in the rest of the film. And that just shows you what is going on in the film. Like there's so much stuff in the film. C-3PO is carrying a bunch of weapons like Rambo. Uh, they introduce a million Sith characters at the end of the character film that you don't know who any of them are. But it works better than like in episode 7 and 8. They explain they don't explain stuff, but stuff is implied. Like you see the Death Destroyers, and like, oh, that's how the First Order came, and the Final Order afterwards, because the Emperor's in the film. The Emperor's pulling the strings. I don't know if he fakes his death or he's like an apparition. And it's not clear, but he's like pulling the strings in either Jedi or in either like ghost form or real life, or he faked his death. I don't know, but he's pulling the strings. I didn't think I was gonna believe that he did till I actually worked on the film. Like they delivered the lines like Han Solo and Harrison Ford was like, "You can't say this stuff, George Lucas, make people believable," but they just act and lie so well that you believe it happened. So it doesn't ruin your suspension of disbelief. Ray has all these powers now, and they show it, so it's believable. Like I just said, it's like she was training with Leia, like the Yoda Luke training or gap of training in the previous in Return of the Jedi. Um, and there's so much callbacks to other films. Like she she goes by the not Jakku, the Ancto, whatever the wherever Luke was in that previous film. Oh shoot, there's so much in that scene with like how Luke is the new Yoda in Episode 8, and then they use the ship that he left in Episode 8 to help her leave the ship, leave the planet, and that's why he doesn't use it and he holograms because he predicts that she will be using it to defeat Palpatine later on in the film. This is mad intricately planned out. Like Marvel Cinematic Universe, people believe like this is like it's intricate. It's not intricate. This is freaking intricate. Um, my gosh. They do the Hux force put on the ground, put on the ceiling thing again. The interesting thing with there, a lot of Rian Johnson humor is in this film, and they use J.J. Abrams to make it more palatable, and it works. I feel like that's the formula they should use. J.J. Abrams directing, Rian Johnson writing. There's homage to Indiana Jones. There's homage to Dune with like the spice trading. Indiana Jones with the tanks. and watch the Return of the Jedi with the